A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He will lead this one off today.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Three and 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. He struggled the last 2 games. Only 2 hits in the series, but he's a guy you can't let down on. One swing could get him hot and right back into a groove.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Comes set with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls and a strike now. Torres, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Here's the 0-2.
0-1.
Fastball just inside.
1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Aaron Hicks would be next. Here's the payoff pitch. This pitch is popped up. Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Andrew Tolles.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Seager has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Hit to first. Voigt is right there. And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Coles stands at third with one gone in the inning. In for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0. Chopper foul. Runners on first with one down. Two and two the count. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 26 home runs and 65 RBIs. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 now. Chris Taylor would be next. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Circle change too low. Ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Tolles. And that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, That's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
The pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Here comes the 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-1 on its way. Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So stepping in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now both runners are breaking. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he popped him up. Castro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Two and one. The 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. The 3-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
No, he's in there.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Ball one.
Outside.
The set and the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Voit on third, Tanaka on second, and Duhar at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now batting, Chris Taylor. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
The center fielder, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Russell Martin now. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, Kenta Maeda, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the 1-0. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So striding forward now, Andrew Toles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
High and deep to right. Judge racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And with 1 gone for him in the inning, let's check out where these guys sit in the standings. And as you can see, they've got themselves a slim 2.5 game lead in the division. At the plate, Justin Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-2. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 2 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jock Peterson will be next. And the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
This is line to left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Striding into the box, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line drive to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Rich Hill answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Hill.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hicks is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Martin has it. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Tanaka.
Into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Castro reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Castro, the former Colorado Rocky, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. And there's one down now.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
Into the box, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Andrew Toll.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Tolles, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here's Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
He's running. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's into scoring position now at second following the 2-out stolen base. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the third base.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Coles is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little roller toward the hole. Voit charging in on it, and he is in there.
The left fielder, number 31.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-0 count. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Bellinger leads off first with one away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
This is on the ground over to first. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. None out, runners at first and second. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Nope. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Guy, the last thing you can do, though,
here with nobody out. And it's full now, 3 and
a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might win.
Now the payoff pitch home. Just stand up. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Yanks strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ottavino has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Russell Martin. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
1 out, nobody on.
That ball's foul.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up now, Daniel Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. The 3-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the adverb. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. DJ LeMahieu is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
DJ LeMahieu.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. Popped straight up. Bellinger ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 2 out, nobody on.
No, foul ball.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. This is popped up. Bellinger is there, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Britton.
A.J. Pollock is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Pollock.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Marcus. Intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
In now, Andrew Toles. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Grounded to third. Andujar brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready once again, Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Turner is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Voigt is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers against Baez, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Sanchez is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Judge over at second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Caleb Ferguson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Caleb Ferguson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 56, Jonathan.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Holder has racked up over 70 innings on the mound and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now. Jock Peterson will be next. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Throw over to first, back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Again, he sends it out of play. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
A payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Now the 2-0 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. Two out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. One left for LA, but they lead it 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now
in now, look Voit. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet. So maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Gardner.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Torres. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Runners are at first and second with one away. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Aaron Judge. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The left fielder.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Stanton is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Joe Kelly gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Gary Sanchez will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. One and one. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Last chance for the Yankees. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. The 2-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Hill gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 6-2. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He falls to 10-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.